So it should start sending the streaming software video, whatever it's called. Alright, we're live. We're live, guys.
Awesome.
Welcome to Osiclasher Domination.
Yeah, this really should be called the Rage Stream because of how mad we are. I mean, this is literally the 10th time that we started. Is it not working?
No, it should be working.
Okay, anyways,
Yeah, let me see
YouTube, there was literally a mod,
okay.
a YouTube moderator, who was just being a total piece of crap.
He saw how much we were growing and how much money we were making.
And basically,
and he decided
we had to hire a hacker to get onto his computer and make him stop harassing us and keeping us from doing this live stream. Super annoying. I'm done with YouTube. It's still not working.
It's working.
Okay,
Shut
it's
up.
working. Finally.
It's working.
Anyways, this is going to be a very salty stream. We're going to be mad the whole time. Even though I ate food, I'm still mad. So I keep eating.
It's mad.
I'm mad, and we're gonna kill some people.
The thing is, we've told the story about how YouTube banned us for 3 weeks from streaming like 10 times, and we're finally actually live.
Yeah, the only good news is
We're live.
that we have
successfully
the ability to enter the stadium, which
this is true. I've never dropped that.
that wasn't a thing. So we're gonna get to fight in the stadium. It's gonna be fun. Anyways, I was just eating a huge nectarine. I'm gonna go wash my hands, and I'll be right back.
Alright. It's back to just me. So let's see, do we have any viewers? We have none. I need to text people after this battle. After this match. Hey, you can see yourself now. I don't know if you've always been able to do that or what. But look here. The stadium is now open. We can go inside. I know it's been like that for a little while, but we haven't been able to stream, so. Also, I haven't really been playing that much Warzone because I pretty much only play when I stream because I don't know, I'm just not good enough to play. But yeah, I've always wanted to go in the stadium and it's finally available. I have no idea how good it actually is though. How do I reload?
Okay, now I'm even more mad.
Why?
Because the fetching postal worker keeps eating all of our chips. It's super annoying. I mean, they think just because they have to ride around in the outback and stuff that they deserve to take our food, and it keeps happening. I'm done with this. I literally ordered those from the United States.
Sorry, what were you trying to get?
Chips.
Chips.
Yeah, like American ones.
And the who ate it?
You ate it? Oh!
How am I not getting this? Absolutely stupid!
Oh my goodness!
Look at this!
This is rigged, I swear!
I shot him in the chest.
Amazing.
I shot him in the chest like 10 times. I'm not even exaggerating.
Come on, this is a total sham. I mean,
it's fine. I'll win the good on. All right.
They're not even trying to make it subtle at all at this point. Oh, come on. Okay, that was just you being garbage, but seriously, I mean, could it get any more blatant? If you guys saw that, I mean, oh my goodness.
Let me take some food.
I mean, I get that nobody wants to watch a bunch of complaining losers, and that's kind of what we are at this point. But you have to understand that it's not even our fault. It's because of YouTube, I swear. YouTube is part of a huge media conglomerate that is trying to smother small creators like us, trying to keep us down, and it's really annoying. I mean, I swear we're on the verge of switching to Twitch or DLive or something like that. So yeah, I'm really mad at YouTube. I'm not sure if you guys heard. So yeah, I'm really mad at YouTube. I'm not sure if you guys heard, but we actually had to hack onto a YouTube moderator's account just to make him stop harassing us. It's annoying. I'm done with it. And the worst part of it, well, not really the worst part of it, but one of the worst parts of it is they have this patronizing attitude where they just think they're so much better than you. And really they're not. I mean, most YouTube moderators, they're total losers. Like, they didn't go to college or anything, they just live in their parents' basement. No offense to anybody who...
We're talking about YouTube moderators?
Yeah, they're total losers, and so they feel like they have this authority over you. They're like, oh, I'm a YouTube moderator. I get to boss people around. I'm powerful now. No, I get to boss people around. I'm powerful now. No, you're not powerful. You're still just a piece of crap, okay? And you think you're so good just because somebody gave you a little bit of power as a YouTube mod. No, that doesn't make you anything. If anything, that makes you less than nothing. Okay, nobody likes a YouTube moderator. But yeah, so again, if you just got on...
Oh, come on, I would have...
The YouTube mods that were giving us trouble, we had to hack onto their computer and just shut it down so that we could start this live stream, which is why we're late. And yeah, we're pretty mad. I mean, this really should be called the Rage stream. And then if you were watching, you would see that Dallin, he shot the guy like 20 times, but no, it did nothing. Obviously because Warzone is collaborating with YouTube to keep us down. It's really disgusting.
It really is. What else is it about? I'm kind of rusty, if I'm going to be honest. Or at least I haven't noticed somebody. Crikey. Yikes. Come on. Is there nothing in here? Come on. The lag is pretty crazy, honestly.
Yeah, well, the lag is not even... I mean, yeah, we're kind of in the outback, but the lag is even worse than it should be just because YouTube keeps messing with us.
I have a MMG. What is this? It's just like a worse version of what I have. What is this, a bounty? Oh, I bet. Bounty. Ooh.
So, I'm looking up the biggest YouTube scandals of all time. Okay, it looks like one of them was that they actually tried to assassinate Jake Paul.
They tried to assassinate
Yeah,
Jake
they hired a hitman to kill him. Luckily for Jake Paul, the plot was foiled because the hitman, they only paid him like, what, $10,000? That's not really enough usually to get a quality hitman, and he didn't even do the job, he just reported to the police. So that was a big stain on YouTube. But yeah.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah, so there's a
Headshot! First try! Bounty complete! Did you see that, Isaac?
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the comments.
Give me all this stuff. Oh, I have no idea what that is.
Contraband. I bet YouTube doesn't want us getting the contraband. Really, everything is contraband to YouTube, except for if you're putting their radical ideas of YouTube supremacy.
That was easy. My goodness. How much money do I have? 7,800. I didn't even fully shield.
I'm on Uberoy said, can you please go ape wild? Video quality kind of poo-poo. Yeah, the reason that the video quality is kind of poo-poo is because YouTube. They're literally transferring all of our video quality to the big people like PewDiePie or whoever's streaming right now. Like, they really don't give a crap about the little guy. Actually, they do give a crap. And the crap that they give is right on our heads, trying to keep us down in the crap.
It's true, it's true.
They give a lot of craps. In fact, every single crap that they give is on us. And I'm tired of it, okay? I'm sorry if I'm raging, but... yeah.
I'm not sorry.
Okay. Ape Wild worthy, not sure, but impressive for sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't usually like to go Ape Wild this early in a stream because it's kind of like,
watch this, ready?
Ape Wild, like, what is there to look for?
Oh, that was terrible. I thought there'd be more lag, honestly.
But as you guys can tell, I've got a lot of pent-up rage. Well, it's not even really pent-up, but I have a lot of rage right now. So if I do go Ape Wild, it might take more of a violent turn. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, I'm on the verge of just, you know, doing terrible things to YouTube and ruining my life. So I think we're going to invite someone onto the show who's going to keep me from basically massacring the whole YouTube studios. His name is Lane. He is actually from even further in the outback. what's your hometown called, Lane?
Yeah, it's called Wallabyville.
Wallabyville.
Yeah.
He's from Wallabyville. I guess that's sort of in the outback.
Whoa, this is cool.
Yeah. Is it? How many miles is that from here, Lane?
Oh, it's about, well, I don't know miles, but kilometers.
Hey, look at my helicopter.
I'd say about
Look at my helicopter, guys.
200, 300 kilometers more inwards towards, you know.
Can it
into
just
the
take me
outback.
out so I don't have to stay here, or is it just going to give me this?
Just take it. Okay, helicopter, pretty cool.
No! I was so close!
Oh,
I was
you see the
so
flag.
close!
You see the flag of the person that killed you. That makes you
No! It's because it kept on stopping!
They're gonna inject you with trans juice now.
Right.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, that guy is so stupid. He should have just let me get the
I
contraband
don't even
first.
know what that means.
Yeah, I don't even know if trans juice is a thing, but... Anyways, Jake Gross said stop talking about crap. Hey, you know, I would stop talking about crap if crap stopped happening to us. Okay?
Okay, that's a good point. I must say.
I mean, YouTube... Lane, what has been your experience as a... You're a YouTuber, I believe, right? What's your experience with the YouTube moderators?
You know, they like to put on a show. They really do. They pretend that they care, but really all they want to be seen is by the big companies.
Yes! That was
good.
so
Okay,
easy.
that was a good kill. That was a good kill.
This game
Like,
is too easy.
it's all about the money for YouTube, and really they just want to crush us under their boot.
Well, yeah, that's very true. I think for the organization as a whole, like if you look at the CEO, all he really cares about is money. But then you go further down, and what they really care about is power. You know, the mods, they just get drunk on this power because they're losers. They're total losers. But then they become these YouTube moderators and they get a little bit of power. So then they just become obsessed with it. And it's sickening, really. I mean, they love nothing more than to find some tiny little arbitrary thing to just make a huge deal about.
It really is amazing how they can make a mountain out of a mere molehill.
Yes, or as we say here in Queensland, how they can make a kangaroo out of a wallaby.
That's a good point.
And have you guys seen the Big Chungus kangaroo? It's literally like take a normal kangaroo, but then inflate it to Big Chungus proportions.
Isn't that a bunny?
No, that's the original is a bunny, but there's also a kangaroo.
Ah,
At
I
least-
haven't seen the kangaroo.
I'm not
version.
sure if it's on the internet yet.
Bro, why can I
look
not
this
get-
up.
Why is my guy so unathletic he can't jump over there? Ooh.
Alright, I'm looking
Oh,
up
it
Big
says-
Chungus kangaroo. Okay, yeah, the Big Chungus kangaroo, it doesn't look like it's on the internet yet. But
It's not on the
a
internet.
thing.
How would it not be on the? What did you
Well,
see?
it's on the dark web.
the dark web.
It's on the dark web here in Australia.
It's banned. It's actually banned by the government.
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is, the Big Chungus kangaroo, they knew that it would kind of cause a bit of too much unrest and craziness if...
I mean, you can see why. You can see why.
Oh my goodness!
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah,
be careful.
nice.
But yeah, I mean, if you guys have seen what the normal Big Chungus has done in the United States, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, Barack Obama was literally did a song
Very
about
cool.
Big Chungus, and that's like the least dignified thing he's ever done. So imagine, I mean, if there was a Big Chungus kangaroo, it would just be insane. Anyway, I'm on Uberoy. Uberoy said, "How's COVID there in Muckadilla?"
Oh, that's not.
Yeah, we don't
I
really
just
have
trapped
COVID
myself.
here, so it's not really been.
The coronavirus hasn't
Yeah,
actually.
in
reached-
Wallabyville, we've had one case and it was a wallaby, but we took care of that one.
So it can be transmitted to wallabies then.
Yeah, actually, it's a not commonly known fact about the coronavirus. It's actually they're some of the highest risk animals for the COVID virus. So, just so you know.
That's actually pretty concerning because
There's quite a few wallaby.
I mean, wallabies, they're very important to us here in Australia, almost as important as the kangaroo. So if their populations were to be decimated by this virus, that would be crazy. That would not be good, okay? We all love a good wallaby on the Barbie, as we say. They're delicious creatures, so it would be a shame if they got Rona'd, as they say in the United States. Hey, Aman, after you call yourself my biggest fan, I thought of this. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I don't understand any of that. Anyways, if anybody has some sort of a request for us to do, just type it in. We'll be more than happy to do it, unless it is illegal or immoral or whatever. But if it is something that YouTube will hate, then we will definitely do it. So, yeah. Also, should we just like start violating all the copyright stuff just to screw with YouTube?
Okay, I mean, we don't, I don't know. It's hard to say because we kind of want to just violate everything, but at the same time, we do already have a huge fan base here on YouTube. Or I've noticed that you both have a huge fan base here, I should say.
Well, yeah, I mean we do, but the question is, would it really be that hard to switch this fan base away from YouTube and over to Twitch or DLive or what are the other big streaming services? Is really
Facebook has a small one. I don't know what it's called, but I know that's.
Yeah, I don't like the connotation of Facebook though, of old people. At least that's the connotation I feel.
Are you guys fans of glizzies in Australia? You know what? I'm googling that really fast. Let's see if we're fast.
I think those are hot dogs.
Also, Corey Baxter said, I have a request. Can you take a crack at an American accent? I'd love to see some Aussies.
Right, who requested that?
Corey Baxter.
Corey
Do you know Corey Baxter?
I don't know. Personally. You know, it's super embarrassing. Are either of you willing to try it out?
I'm not going to.
Well, I did live in the United States for a short period of time, so let's just try this out. Yeah, so this is my American accent with the hard R's, as they always like to do. Yeah, so I'm not super good at doing the YouTube voice. How is the YouTube voice of Americans? They're like, I don't even know.
Let's go, God! I can't do it.
Well, they do overreact to everything. But
like and subscribe.
No,
you have to do American.
No,
like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
They're like, hey everybody, you gotta like and subscribe, comment on my videos. Blah, blah, blah. That's how they talk, basically. So yeah, I'm doing this whole American accent thing. But yeah. So let us know in the comments how you think my accent is.
What?
If there's anything I can do to improve
I
it.
must say, I'm very impressed. I was not expecting that. That's very impressive.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with accents, I like to say. I can also do a pretty wicked British accent. Listen to this. Anyways, I am very British right now.
Is this man
so
really on the
British.
top of this tower?
Yeah, get in that tower, okay? Okay, I'm not that British. Okay.
He's somewhere near me. He's in the tower, isn't he? I'm not going to be able to kill him if he's in the tower.
So...
Ooh.
I'm on Uberoy said...
Oh, he just jumped off the tower.
Are you guys trying to If that means guns, then yes.
That was
Obviously.
not optimal.
We have a huge stockpile of weaponry here at our ranch in Macadilla. Sean Singh said, why is the quality trash?
Hey, you know, it's YouTube. YouTube's trying to...
Yeah,
I mean, I think it's a mix of a couple of factors, but we can't deny that YouTube is playing a role, and also being out here in the outback, where there really just is not much internet at all, is another thing. We can't ignore that, so, you know.
Okay, you know what would actually help though? Would be if all of you guys petitioned YouTube, started harassing them, spamming them, and getting them to actually treat us fairly, okay? Because right now they think they can just boss us around. We will not take it much longer. I mean, pretty soon if this crap keeps up, we're gonna leave YouTube with our massive fan base, and we're gonna take all of that ad revenue and switch it over to Twitch, okay? Or some other live stream service. Because frankly, we've pretty much had it with YouTube and all their antics. I mean, it's really nauseating.
Yeah, nauseating is right, you know, that's a good word.
This man's just running from me. How
Wait,
am I supposed to kill him if he just runs?
What glizzy is this that you have right now?
I have the M13.
M13.
Nice, nice. I like it.
This man's literally just running from me.
It's like Ben Shapiro.
Oh no, it expired.
Oh! Who's running now? Who's running now?
Oh, I got him!
Oh yes! Nice!
That was
Be
odd.
careful, I think there might be somebody else.
Oh.
That was right after the contract expired, so I didn't get all of the money.
Oh, seriously?
Well, that's sad.
It's a shame, but hey, a kill is a kill. That's what I was. We currently have 4 kills. That's not bad, I must say. I'm on Uberoy. Uberoy said, "Have you ever watched an Outback Steakhouse commercial? If so, what do you think of it?" So actually, one of my good friends, his name is Steve Derwin, and he actually is the voice that does those Outback commercials. So I will say he kind of exaggerates it a bit just so that the Americans will notice a bit
The
more.
Americans love it.
Yeah, Americans, they love Australian accents, hence our huge success in the United States. Whereas in Australia, we're really not that big, but...
It really is interesting how in our own country, you know, we're not appreciated, but for some reason, especially in California and the parts of the United States, that's where most of the fans really, they come out of the woodwork, so to speak.
Yes, I mean, talk about woodwork in the United States. It's like the back country where everybody still is so backwards and unadvanced. No, I'm just joking. I mean, we live in the outback, so I'm not gonna say that we're enlightened city folk or something like that, but yeah, it is interesting. I mean, we see a lot more people from the United States that watch our stuff than Australia.
I am so exposed right now.
Yeah, maybe you should not be so exposed.
I'm still super exposed.
Yeah, you're gonna get sniped, bro.
Oh man! No. We can't die this early in the game.
Hide, just hide in this little place.
It scared me so much.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I mean,
You
I
know,
warned you.
it gave me quite a fright as well.
Oh boy, I just jumped so hard.
Mike Irwin said, I don't think there are even steakhouses in the outback. There are, but they're not like chain restaurants, you know?
This is kind of a good spot to camp. If only that top part was enclosed.
And interestingly enough, you know what they eat for dessert in the outback? Ants. There's these ants called honeypot ants that just have huge bladders full of honey, okay? And you just eat them. You just eat them right up. You can cook them as well, but they're better live. So yeah, it's a tasty treat. You got to eat a lot of them. But sometimes you'll just literally, people will leave out a piece of bread so that it just gets covered in these honeypot ants, and then it literally has the honey on it already. And then you
The
just
honey
eat the whole
literally
thing.
climbs on it. for
Yeah,
you.
you don't even have to put the honey on. It literally congregates, and then you eat it. It's awesome.
It is slightly misleading because it doesn't taste exactly like honey. It has a slight sweet taste, but it is definitely more bitter.
Yeah, it does have that hint of ant flavor, just from... I mean, it's mostly honey, but there's that little front part that's black, which is actually the ant. And that tastes a bit weird, but not bad. I mean, you just have to get used to it, you know?
Alright.
Okay, I'm on Uberoy. Uberoy says, I'll be back on the stream in a bit. Okay, well, be safe. Don't let the YouTube mods catch you. Oh! Yes!
I thought I wasn't gonna kill him!
Yeah, I mean, I was afraid there, but that was a good kill. Good kill. Okay, we're on a roll, ladies and gents. Whoa, we only have 2 viewers right now. That's not good. Wow, what's going on here? Anyways, hey, if you're watching, add this to your liked videos. We need more likes. We need more subscribes. We currently have 7 people who like it, so I mean, not terrible, but we need some. Oh, we gotta run that picture over.
I'm just running. I don't want. I'm so low. I just realised. Look at my health bar. He took all of my shield, and it was my health bar was a third of where it is now.
Yeah, I mean, better safe than sorry, I guess. Oh, what the?
It's alright. I have a self revive. There's somebody in the house. I was gonna camp
Alright,
at.
gosh darn it.
No! Of course, there's somebody in that house.
We already gulagged.
I could have seen him probably. Oh, he's the one who blew me up.
Okay, hey, 23rd ain't bad. That's in the top
23rd,
25.
and I have 5 kills. 5 kills? Come on, 5 kills is decent.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
that's good. And if you're in the top 25, that's, you know, prestigious.
I had 1,000 damage, 5 kills. I completed 2 contracts. That is not bad.
Not bad at all. Okay, that was pretty impressive, I must say. Wow, we only have 1 viewer. Is that really true? Lane Grow said, supper time in Australia. People got to eat.
That's fair.
Well, yeah. On the one hand, yes. On the second hand, no. We have... Well, I mean, we're not... How do I put it? Okay, I'm not going to say it. But basically, we're not like those city folks who do tea. They have tea time. We're just not into that here. We don't believe in tea. We think that tea is for women and, frankly, for weird women, not even for good women.
That was really sexist.
Look at
right
this.
there.
Look at this picture. Look, he's got a gun, knife, another gun, and a gun on his back, and then
Oh
a
my gosh.
dollar bill in his.
That's awesome.
Hey, focus on the stream.
It's loading, mate.
Yeah, I know, but we have viewers.
Hey, we
who
can-
are
Oh, we have
asking
3
for
viewers.
entertainment.
Hey, who's watching? Anybody that's watching, please say something in the chat.
Hey, you know, we could do a reaction video after this next battle of commercial. And also, what do they call it?
Outback Steakhouse.
Over there in the United States.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could. It's true. Hey, yeah, after this battle, we should just do like a reaction.
I must agree.
Just during the live stream, you know what I'm saying? Jake Gross said hi. Hello. Hey, somebody say hi to Jake so he doesn't feel lonely.
Hi, Jake.
No, I mean in the chat.
Hey, sorry.
Isaac Gross said hi, Jake.
Oh, heck, nothing. He's one of our best viewers.
Hey, thanks for welcoming Jake to the chat. We don't want him to leave because he feels unloved. We love Jake. Awesome. Show him support. Oh, that was good. I mean, I know this technically doesn't count, but yes. Okay.
Come on, mate. Look at this other guy, man.
Anyway, be careful.
Ah, that was just luck.
For those of you who have been on the dark web, you might have seen the kangaroo Big Chungus. Somebody really ought to transfer that to the light web or the normal web, whatever it's called, the non-dark web.
Just the normal one.
Just because I looked up kangaroo.
Oh, blimey, I didn't realise I had a crossbow. Ready? What a loser!
Shoot more arrows.
Oh.
I want to see more arrows if they stick in.
They don't.
Looks like they don't. Sad. Anyways. What was I saying anyway? Oh yeah, the big kangaroo chungus. Yeah, somebody needs to really like put a kangaroo big chungus on the normal internet because I looked it up and there was nothing. You can only see the kangaroo big chungus on the dark web. So
Yeah, I really don't know what's so offensive about the Big Chungus just in kangaroo form, but
yeah, I mean the mainstream big chungus has gained widespread recognition and acceptance. Even the former President of the United States, Barack Obama, mentioned that he thinks Big Chungus should be president instead of Donald Trump.
you know, I didn't hear that, but I would believe that he would say that.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's literally a video, so it's not. You can look it up on YouTube. Big
Just
Chungus
look up
Obama.
Obama Big Chungus.
Now, I've noticed that this stadium is open now.
Ready for
I
this?
remember a
I'm gonna shoot
time
this guy in the back.
when this stadium was closed.
Ready for this? I'm following him. He doesn't see me.
Oh no,
What?
he
Did
He
you
just
disappeared. into
literally
the- okay.
disappeared before our very eyes.
Oh, that was really good. That was some good marksmanship.
You know what? I'm so confused. You missed every clue.
Oh!
Oh, I think you're in big trouble, man. I think you're in big trouble.
Oh, that was really good. Okay.
Okay.
This is going really well.
Well done. What is this?
Well done.
A heavy assault rifle. Alright, I need to not use all of my ammo on that one gun. And let's use some shields so we don't die.
Flat Earther said, "Hi friends, it's been quite a while since you've done any vids. I have missed."
We were banned from YouTube.
Yeah, you know what? It's not a fault, Flat Earther.
You think we just wanted to not stream for 3 weeks?
Yeah, YouTube can be a real sometimes, you know? That's just how it works. Oh, a sports bar? I love sports bars. Go to it.
Oh yeah, I think
Behind
there's
you.
somebody in there. Sweet.
This is pretty cool. Drink the vodka.
They won't even let us shoot the bottles.
Yeah, they really should let you shoot stuff in the game, you know?
Other Call of Duties have let you.
We will drink the vodka. A toast to our viewers.
It's pretty good.
Oh, why are there no viewers right now?
You know, that's got to be incorrect.
That's just a luck, man!
But if it's true, we can't complain too much because they didn't see them get killed. So.
Mike Owen said he just discovered this channel. He hopes we don't get banned again.
Yeah, I hope that as well. I only have 2 kills. I should have killed that guy. Should have been an easy
Mike
kill.
Owen, where are you from?
Well, what's
Just-
the name Owen? He's
I
probably.
mean, you don't have to tell us, obviously,
He's
but
probably related to Steve.
well, I am interested because you had a very honourable last night, I must say. I'm personally a huge fan of. I'm hoping that you
Here we
related
go.
him to Steve.
Are you
Owen.
ready for this tonight?
A true legend and an honour to Australia.
Where is this man? Is he just camping in the back? That was so easy! Get good at the game! Just let us know if you like the background music or not. I'm pretty sure this isn't copyrighted music, but if it is, then, well,
Then
We
we
just-
don't care because we hate YouTube, so we don't follow any of their rules.
this is true.
So, anyways, if you guys have any creative ideas of how we could stick it to YouTube and basically make their lives a living hell, then please say so in the comments.
I mean, that's what they did to us for the last 3 weeks.
That's a
It's
good
only
point.
fair.
You know what? That's a good point. And sometimes.
Oh, goodness!
Oh!
Oh, that's one for the highlight reel.
Yeah.
That is one for the highlight
That will
reels.
be on House of Highlights tomorrow morning.
Oh my goodness! Okay, that's got to be the most impressive thing that's happened on the whole internet all day. I mean, come
This is
on.
so bad.
Yeah, it's very rare to get a sniper like that.
Just wow.
I'm gonna try to get this guy. I don't think he sees me.
It's kind of clueless.
That is crazy.
I hit him. I hit him again. How is this man not dead?
Kill him.
I have 1 bullet left. I hit him again.
Hit
How
him,
much
but he
health
didn't
does
die,
he
gosh
have?
darn it. Are you sure there's no one on
There's a person coming up behind.
board?
I literally hit him 3 times with a Car 98. How does that not come? Wow, he really had all the time in the world to line that up. I had 4 kills. 300-meter snipe. Pretty good. My score was 1,000 actually, just barely.
Yeah, I mean that was
almost
worth it
done.
just because of the amazing snipe. That was awesome.
How do I start the next game? So that was a decent snipe. I really need to make sure I don't let people sneak up on me like that though.
Yeah, I mean that snipe. We're definitely going to add that to our Instagram, like highlight reel.
Oh yeah, I've got to agree with that.
That was insane.
It is not every day you get a snipe like that.
Yeah, pretty dang impressive. Anyways, everybody share the thing that you love the most about the Rona, or coronavirus, or COVID-19, however you want to call it.
But what you love about it?
Yes, what you love about it.
Oh, okay.
We like to be a positive influence.
You know, I
mostly
like that.
hate it,
Oh, yeah.
obviously, but there's got to be something you like about
Oh.
it as well.
Good night, Flat Earther. It was great to see you too. And you know what? I had a great sleep over there in America, or I'm assuming that's where you are, or you probably would not be sleeping right now. So have a great night.
What
Good night.
time is it in America right now?
I'm pretty sure it is night. I'm not sure exactly what time. Probably something like midnight. So definitely bedtime over there.
Yeah, I mean, If you're in America, you might as well just stay up and watch this, you know?
You know, I agree. Personally, like, I will say it. Oh,
you got killed by
It's
a-
fake. It's
Oh,
fake.
that's the one.
Oh, that's just the one.
You thought I would actually die to a woman. Okay, to be fair, it's happened before. But it's only because this game is fake. It's probably a man in real life. This is a good gun.
You did.
I couldn't even find him. Whatever.
Alright, we currently got 4 viewers watching. We really should get some. We want to get like 7, 10, 20.
We need to get at least 100 concurrent viewers.
Corona has good news. Some of the Corona memes are
Yeah.
The memes were funnier before it was a big deal.
You know, it's kind of true. They start out funny, and then after how many months is it now that we've been dealing with this scamdemic, as some call it?
Probably it's been what, 5 months, 6 months? I don't even know.
Well, I mean, it's funny in the early stages because it's like nobody's really died yet, and on top of that, it's just like
It doesn't
it
seem to
can
actually
be a
affect
meme.
us.
Like, it can't be a meme if it's a real thing. It has to be. For example, this is going to be a controversial take, but Alex Caruso is a perfect example of this. The reason he can be such a good meme is because he's not actually that good. Okay.
No! I barely didn't kill this
I
guy.
mean, he's okay, but he's not the GOAT by any stretch of the imagination. So that's what makes him such a great meme, because, well, there's a lot of factors, really, that make Alex Caruso just the perfect storm of memeage, but one of them is certainly the fact that he isn't in the legit GOAT competition.
That's the only reason it was actually at all fun to say that he was the guy.
Well, yeah, and then you combine the fact that he's just white and balding, and it makes for a good meme.
And he's actually kind of garbage, honestly. That's the sad thing. He has some good dunks, though. That's what makes him fun to... You just show
Yeah,
those
really
couple of
well.
highlights and then say he's the best player in the NBA.
You know what? It's totally true. It's ridiculous. You can't. You know, a couple good highlights is a couple good highlights, and let's just. Oh, where is this man? Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, we got. Oh, how?
This game is so unrealistic.
How is
That was rigged. That was very rigged.
How is that possible? I don't understand.
It's alright, I never lose in the Gulag. I've lost like twice in the Gulag out of my 50 million times. Just kidding, I barely ever go to the Gulag because I almost never lose. This is all true.
Yeah, I mean, we do have a pretty damn good like, punch that guy. Just keep punching.
I'm absolutely wrecking this dude. Oh, left hook.
He's running.
Right jab.
Oh, you afraid to fight, huh? Oh, he's coming back. He apparently didn't get enough punches in the face. He thinks he has too many teeth, so punch out the last
He's
few.
just trying to get away from me, eh?
You know, that's kind of violent, but I like it.
Well, teeth really are just sort of an extra thing. You can survive easily without them if you just get dentures, you know?
It's like there's nothing really wrong with just taking someone's appendix out.
Yeah,
they're
I mean,
gonna be fine.
to me, the definition of violence is that it actually permanently hurts the person. It's not violent.
That was so easy.
It's
So
not
easy.
violent to bruise them, to hurt them, or anything.
Wait,
as
what?
long
Not
as
even
it's
vi-
not permanent.
it's not
Is that
violent.
what you're saying? That is craziness.
Well, it's not violence because you could literally.
But it
cut someone
permanently
up and
damages
take out the
them.
liver and they'd be fine.
So that's not violent.
No, actually, it's the kidney, right? You can just take out somebody's kidney. That's not violent. If it was
Yeah.
violent, then why do people voluntarily? give up
I
their
am
kidneys?
really glad that you are not a doctor. Because that is absolutely horrifying. And I hope you're not a school teacher either.
Who's to say I'm not a doctor?
Wait, I can't get in there.
Well, I sure hope not. But back to the comments, what's going on
He's
there?
just a kangaroo doctor.
No one's really saying anything in the super chat or whatever. it's
No
called.
one else said anything about Corona.
Well, the one person did say, Mike Owen said, but what I like about the Corona is the funny chaos. Yeah, I don't get what's so funny about the chaos, but I guess if you have sort of a twisted mind, then I could see that.
Well, I did see that he also commented that it's not funny to joke about defeats.
Did he actually say that?
Yeah, at least on my screen that's showing up.
Well, then it's kind of weird that he would say that and then also say, but what I like is the funny chaos.
You know, that is confusing. I'm quite confused as well. But
I mean, chaos in some instances can be funny in itself. Not sure what those instances would be. But you know what's really funny is stuff you can find on the dark web, such as the kangaroo Big Chungus. The normal Big Chungus I like, and he's a lovable rabbit, but a kangaroo just adds so many more dimensions to the whole Big Chungus phenomenon. Oh, Mike Owen just said, but it's not good to joke about diseases. Yeah.
deceases as in deceased? What does that mean?
Those that are killed.
I would have to agree.
Those are the.
Oh, who knows? Anyways, Mike Owen. Wait, are you the Mike Owen that I knew? Oh, you're the Mike Owen from high school, aren't you?
Well, he said he's from Melbourne, so...
Yes, I know. He moved to Melbourne.
Hey!
Oh, watch the snipe. Ready?
Wow, I can't believe you know
Hey,
that's
Mike
quite a
Owen,
coincidence.
I'm not sure why you're watching this because I literally stole your lunch every day.
Oh, so you were a high school bully is what you're
Not a
saying?
bully as much as a
Scavenger.
sort of a king or a landlord. Not a landlord, but a food lord, really.
A food lord!
I was the monarch of food, because you know how the feudal system works, there's sort of a pyramid. I called it the food pyramid, and really it was. I was at the top of the pyramid, and let's just say that Mike Owen, he was at the bottom of the pyramid, because he would give me all...
Oh, watch the snipe. Ready?
I mean, I'm sorry if you lost some weight in those years, but it served me well.
That was terrible.
Get quite plump until I decided that I wanted to go on a diet, and I burned off all of that fat that I gained from eating your food, just to gain it back again.
That's,
No,
you know what, that's
sorry.
actually sick. That's, you disgust me.
Well, Mike Owen is awfully silent. How strange.
It's almost like he's offended or something.
It's
I
like
wonder
it's
why.
embarrassed that everyone knows that he basically was forced to eat his food every single time.
You know, I think I might be embarrassed of that too.
Oh, look at this person. Ready?
Or I'd be sad about it at least. I don't know if I'd be embarrassed. Sad, yes.
Come on, man.
Oh, you've got him down.
He said, I never gave my food willingly. Okay, well, you gave it, that's what matters.
Oh, so how did he give it to you? Can you go into a little more detail there?
Well, there's only two options. There's willingly and unwillingly.
So,
well, yeah, the
in
first
what...
time he refused, and then I just beat him to a bloody pulp, and then from then on...
Wow. Wow.
Again, not violence, and you know it's not violence.
Okay.
It's not
bloody
violence.
pulp.
It's
not
not
violence.
violence because you look at him right now and he's fine. He doesn't have any lasting damage. I'm gonna look up the definition of violence.
Here's lasting mental damage, emotional
Violence.
damage. Oh, this guy's
Behavior
sniping me.
involving physical force intending to hurt, damage, or kill someone. Is he hurt? No. No. Is he dead? No. Violent? No. It was not violence. It was literally just me getting him to give me food. I convinced him. It was convincing. Okay.
Convincing. Okay. Well, what do you have to say about that, Erwin? Would you say that he convinced you, or was it something a little more, I don't know, forceful? We will await your response.
He says lies. All lies.
Oh, is that so? You know what? I'm starting to trust this Mike Irving guy a lot more than I'm trusting you right now. Because you are, you know, you saying some pretty good things about violence. You know, I
Oh,
really
I'm
don't
so-
know how to feel about that.
He said you used your henchmen to steal my food.
Okay. So you wouldn't do the dirty work yourself. You're like the owners of YouTube, the CEO of YouTube, just delegating little henchmen to do his evil.
Okay,
I'm
I'm sorry, but I have a really fast metabolism, okay? I have to eat a lot, okay? So that's how it works. I had to steal
This
somebody's
person is
food.
just hiding.
And let's be honest, Mike Owen, You could stand to lose a little bit of
Okay, now we're fat shaming. Now we are fat shaming live on
I'm
YouTube.
not fat
And do you
shaming.
think that they're not going to ban us? They will ban us.
Look, you can say fat shaming all you want, but in the end, it's not genocide. As much as you want to make it sound like it is. I literally.
I know
someone
it's
say-
not genocide.
Someone told me, oh, it's if you fat shame, then you're committing genocide because if all the people stop being fat.
Oh,
Wow.
what a shot!
Oh my goodness! That was impressive.
Bang! Wow, if you don't like that, you do not like Call of Duty Warzone.
No!
The Aussie Clasher game.
I hate this game.
Wow, they.
This man was
destroyed-
literally just camping, waiting for me
No.
to loot the guy I killed.
Oh, that's not cool. You know what? If you like that, then you don't like Aussie Clasher.
I had 3 kills there, but
Because you should not like that. It's bad.
it's pretty embarrassing how bad that lady was at sniping there.
Hey, should we watch an Outback Steakhouse?
Oh, yeah.
We're not going to do it until there's at least like 4 people watching, okay? We need at least 4 viewers to do the whole Outback Steakhouse thing. Because if 2 people are watching, it's like, seriously, why are we doing this?
Yeah, so maybe we will wait another game. Hope to see someone else actually
Yeah,
gets
do
on
another
this
game.
game.
While we're doing this game, you guys all have to get your friends on because 2 is not enough to do a whole, like, you know, Outback Steakhouse gig. Anyways, I'm starving, as always. Again, I mean, there was a lot of people who were kind of fat or medium weight.
Okay, do we have to use the
No.
F word here? Can we have a civil
And
discussion
I
without
was just
using the
super
F word?
skinny, and I had just such a fast metabolism. That's why I took people's food. Okay.
Microsoft Edge.
Sorry if I'm over-explaining, but basically.
You know, let's just move on to another subject. I don't want to hear another word about it.
Food. I love food.
I don't want to hear another word about this subject. It's disgusting and sickening.
Anyways, we've got 3 people watching right now, so once you guys get 4 on here, then we can finally do the Outback Steakhouse commercial review.
So here it
Oh, how did it drop down to 1?
No, come on.
That was random.
Why are you getting off our video, guys? Get on the live stream.
Well, only the one person who's watching is probably our most loyal viewer, you know?
Yeah, so speak for yourself. Who are you? One person.
Actually, now
put
it
a
looks
co-
like nobody's watching it.
No!
It says started streaming 47 minutes ago. Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Why is it not? Why is it just showing black?
It's super sad. Oh, now we have 1 watching. It says
We've got 1
"My
watching."
go and I'm still watching.
Well, my going, as much as I really feel bad for you about your terrible childhood, you know, getting your lunches stolen and stuff.
I
So,
literally
but, you
helped
know-
him. It was a forced.
Okay, I don't want to hear more about it. Only I'm allowed to speak on that subject.
Basically, what we did, it
No-
was a
no
the
more.
perfect blend between a feudal society and socialism. And let me explain myself. Socialism is all about taking from the rich and giving to the poor. I was poor, so to speak, because I was so skinny, whereas my Gerwin was fat and thus had lots of food reserves, so to speak. So it's sort of that wealth transfer, but now it's a food transfer. And simultaneously, it was also a monarchy because I was at the top of the food pyramid and everyone below me was giving me food. The fattest at the bottom, and that's sort of how it channeled up. The skinnier you were, the higher up on the pyramid, and the more food was being transferred to you. I mean, it really does make sense.
Yeah, there's already a video called Aussie reacts to Outback Steakhouse commercial. Well, we are going to be the real Aussies.
Should we react to it right now?
Because she did
Oh,
not
wait,
look like a
wait.
real Aussie to me in that thumbnail back there, so let's show you how it's really done.
One second.
Let's see. It looks like we have 3 people watching.
Okay,
Yeah, let's just
you know,
do it. Let's just
we
jump
rarely
on.
get above 3, so if there's a time to do it, now must be the time.
Okay, let's watch this
Alright, let's do it.
Steakhouse commercial.
At Outback, Big Australia is back. So for a limited time, your favourites are getting even bigger. 18-ounce centre cut sirloin kind of.
Wow, that looks so
Aussie
delicious.
Bloom beer.
Oh, yum.
Boomerang beer flies beer.
Beer.
6-layer
Boomerang beer.
ultimate
Ooh,
Great
6-layer
Barrier
chocolate.
combo.
Great
Our
Barrier.
biggest entrees ever.
This
Oh my
actually looks
goodness.
pretty good.
Outback Steakhouse.
Okay, that may look better than any food I've had in Australia in my entire life.
All right. Rewind back to the beginning. Let's watch it. I was a bit confused because there's different ways you can review it. You can review what the guy is saying. You can review what the food is. This time around, let's just talk about the food, and then next time we'll talk about his accent or whatever.
Alright, we'll put it on 0.75 so we have a little more time to take it in.
Okay, look at that sizzle. Look at that
That's sizzle.
juice at the bottom. I mean, the sizzle is just.
And then look
insane.
at the spices.
You
and
know,
the
my
seasoning
mouth
on
is
top.
literally watering as we speak.
Bigger.
Oh my goodness!
Bigger.
Look at those spices.
Yes.
It's got that great Australian flavour. Oh, 18
Look at
ounces.
Look at those cheesy fries with the... What is that?
Okay, I'm going to be honest though. If you look at, see this
Aussie
cheese right here,
Bloom.
not quite melted enough for my preference.
I
like it to be
agree.
100% melted.
Yeah.
It's got to melt a little bit more than that. The chives, good, okay, but not great. There's some meat on there. Oh my goodness, delicious.
Yeah.
This looks pretty dang
You
good.
know, you could call it an American adaptation of the real Aussie Bloom, but like you said, a little bit more melting on that cheese.
Yeah. Okay. 6-layer chocolate cake. Great
Okay,
stuff.
Well, how many times have you seen a 6-layer chocolate cake in Australia?
Never.
I've never seen
Never.
it.
I have never seen
It's
it.
not an Australian thing, but I'll tell you this.
It looks good.
If you've ever had a normal cake, that's literally just like a 1-layer cake. So if you double the goodness of that, that's a 2-layer cake. If you triple the goodness of the already doubled cake, that
You
is a
ha-
6-layer.
that
6
is what
layers
this
of
is.
chocolatey goodness.
Look at these layers. And in between the frosting or whatever that is. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, I mean, and the shrimp. Oh, don't get me started.
Look
on
how
shrimp.
how nicely cooked these are. And then you have the seasoning. I don't even know what it's called.
Well, these shrimp. If you look, go back a bit. We're going to rewind just a bit. These shrimp have a lot of butter. They've been buttered with one of those little brushes. These are going to be delicious. Okay, so. If I'm going to be honest, this plant or whatever it is here looks a bit old. It doesn't really look quite fresh to me, but nonetheless, this is going to be some delicious shrimp on the barbie. So, oh my goodness, so good. All right, let's continue on. Oh, the lobster. Nothing beats lobster. Oh, yeah.
That looks really good.
That makes me so hungry. Oh, wow.
Our biggest on.
Okay, so the broccolis are okay, blah,
that
blah, blah.
steak doesn't look as good as it did
Yeah,
earlier.
the steak,
I think they were just trying to get everything in the same shot so it might not be
Trays
fresh.
ever.
yeah,
Hurry
true.
in there.
Okay, that looks good. All the stuff looks good. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, see that? I really think with the 6-layer chocolate cake, from above you can almost see it a bit better.
And look at the raspberry. Think about what is that? Syrup or something.
Yeah, it's got some raspberry stuff. Personally, I'm not a huge fruit with chocolate person, but
Really?
look at that just shiny cake. Oh,
Wow.
velvety, chocolatey, succulent goodness. Oh wow, I'm so hungry. But really, the king of food is.
Aussie rule.
Whoa, Grow Boys 5. We have not seen them for so long. They're actually a moderator for our chat.
A moderator? What? We have a mod.
We haven't had them say anything since the beginning back in 2017.
16 was it? It's been a while.
We made them a mod back then before we even did live streams.
Okay.
At Outback, Big Australia is back.
Okay, Big Australia is back. Was it ever gone? I mean, Australia's always been bigger than life.
So for a limited time, your favourites are getting even bigger.
Wait, let's just put it on normal speed.
18-ounce centre cut sirloin kind of big. Aussie Bloom big. Boomerang beer flights big. 6
So I actually know this guy, and he's trying to make his voice sound deeper than it actually is. Just know that's the case.
You know him. How do you know him?
Because he was one of my mates in school.
layer chocolate cake and ultimate Great Barrier combo.
Wait, did you take his lunches too?
Please tell me you didn't.
Yeah, he willingly gave me his lunches.
So you didn't have to beat him to a bloody pulp.
No, that wasn't
So
necessary.
big.
Well, at least we know he's had. He probably went into this business because he was so deprived of lunches as a child and.
Well, yeah, I'm sure that now he's just getting tons of free food from Outback, so he's probably...
Hey, you know what? Before you press
in a good
play, I
place.
must comment on this image. The Great Barrier Combo. You know, there needs to be more than one seafood item there.
Well, it looks like they
It
got
looks
like
like
a
it's
crab-
some
Okay,
kind
we
of
got some
fish.
fish. But I want to see marine fish
Well,
because
look.
I have been to the Great Barrier Reef, and what did I see? I saw clownfish. I saw, you know what they call like the dories from Finding Nemo. But did I see one of these things? No, I didn't.
Okay, are you that naive that you think they're going to want to eat Nemo?
Yeah, but if you're gonna call it the Great Barrier Reef, you know, it needs to be a real representation. Otherwise, you're really not doing it justice, and you're actually appropriating Australian culture.
Okay, do not say appropriating. That is the most annoying thing. I mean, you can appropriate our culture all you want, but you'll never really be Australian. So I'm not afraid of, oh, they're going to appropriate our culture. No, it's impossible. You can't be an Australian unless you're really an Australian. It's impossible to fake it, okay? If someone just in America tried doing like a YouTube channel where they pretend to be Australian or something like that, speaking in fake Australian accents, no one would fall for it. Not for a second.
You know, you make a good point, but this Great Barrier Combo, I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be falling for this one.
I agree.
Okay, whatever.
Our biggest entrees ever.
But notice the while
Yeah.
supplies last. In other words,
Oh.
it's a limited thing, and if you eat it all in a couple of days, you won't be able to eat it ever
And
again.
and keep in mind, this is from 2017, so at this point, it
Yeah,
None
the
of this
supplies are
Hurry
gone.
now. Outback Steakhouse.
Hurry now.
Aussie
Yeah.
rule.
If
3
we were
years
supposed to
ago.
be in a hurry in 2017,
We should have reviewed this back when we first started our channel, eh?
Yeah, you know, we
Yeah.
really let that one slip through our, you know.
I wonder if there's any newer ones, you know what I'm saying?
Now, I kind of want to watch this
Should we
Aussie
react
react
to
to
Aussie react?
Outback Steakhouse ads, because I don't know if I believe that she's a real Aussie.
What if she's just an imposter that pretends to be
Oh
Australian?
no!
Well, we'll
Did your
figure that
game
out
just get
soon.
interrupted by an
Okay,
update?
seriously, advertisements. Everyone,
Switching time.
don't pay attention to the
Boo!
advertisements.
Boo, YouTube.
Don't click it. We don't want YouTube
Dang.
getting
A chain of Australian
fake,
themed-
fake, 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 fake,
Uh,
fake, fake, fake.
Does
So
she-
fake.
Does she even live in
If
Australia?
she's Australian, then I'm a woman.
She's about as Australian as Donald Trump.
restaurants in the United States.
Yep.
And I have been to one. As an Australian, it is a national disaster, but the food was delicious.
Okay,
But mostly
literally, this
just
is how she talks. As an Australian, that was a national disaster. No, you can't just you can't just be talking in an American accent and then every once in a while throw in a little Australian.
Just
no.
so that your
No,
subscribers
you are
remember that
so
you're supposedly
fetching American.
Australian.
You're
bunch
not.
of loosely scattered references to Australia that didn't make any sense whatsoever.
You know
and
what?
I'm
The Great
excited
Barrier
to
Reef
see
is
what
part of
this adds
Australia.
in.
I was criticising it, but now I'm
Knowing
criticising you. The
Restaurants.
Great Barrier
So let's do it.
Reef
Did you
is
hear-
more Australian than you'll ever be.
Did you hear her say restaurant? She was like restaurants, restaurants.
Restaurant.
I go to restaurants because I'm
Yeehaw.
American. Yeehaw! No, no.
Blimey.
You got to say it in a fetching Australian accent. She's not even trying. She literally thinks that just because she says she's Australian, that people are gonna believe her. She has 467,000 subscribers.
How does this
What the-
only have 45 dislikes?
Obviously, no actual Australians were watching this.
But
Well, it has 46 now.
Fire doesn't just make heat, it creates flavour. Hurry in. For a limited time, our chefs are cooking up our tender wood
Blah, blah, blah. She's not even saying anything. She's just giving a
It
disgusted
looks like she's
look.
on her phone or something.
Yeah. She looks so disgusted.
Is this a
Come
thing
on,
people
I'm
think
disgusted
Wait,
with
what-
your reaction.
What's she saying?
Ambiance, mate.
is this a thing people think happens in Australia?
Yes,
Yeah,
this
it
does
does.
happen.
I'm Australia. And it-
Literally, you, an American. Maybe her parents are Australian or something, so she thinks she's Australian and she whips out the Australian accent once in a while. No. I mean, it's funny because people from whatever culture, you'll see this, and they'll go to the United States and then they'll see how the United States adapts their culture, or they'll just even see something that's supposedly from their culture in the United States, and they'll immediately just write it off and be like, no, that's not how it is, even if it really is accurate, okay? I mean, I've been to Mexico. I ate tacos there. It's real. And yet Mexicans in America always say that tacos are fake.
it's a good point, you know? That's a good point.
It's because people love to be purists. They love to say, oh no, that's not truly Australian. I'm an Australian purist. I won't accept that. That's all Americanized. When really she It's funny because she actually has that complex. She knows that she's so American and not Australian that she feels the need to be a purist and attack everything and say, no, that's not Australian enough. Because she deep down inside knows that she is American. She's not Australian,
You
so
know
she's
what?
in no position to be saying
Wow.
this.
Also,
I'd have to
the
agree with
slogan is
you,
no
Mike,
rules,
I really
just
do.
right.
Did she just say she's
What does
white? We
that
all know
mean?
that.
Wait, what did
You
she
have to
say?
stop flexing.
Slogan is no rules, just right.
Hey.
What does that mean?
About 1,000 miles
God, I
from
don't
you
actually
every
know.
day, there's a place that's a bit
Oh yeah, the good old outback.
A place
Yes,
that awakens your
Aborigines.
senses like a kick from an angry kangaroo. You've just got to think Australian.
It looks like she's just reading tweets or something on a cell phone.
So far, that is a 100% accurate representation of Australia.
Find the Outback Steakhouse.
Well, that one just had a montage of things that were in Australia with a blaring didgeridoo and.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's about as Australian as
Yeah.
it gets.
This is a travel ad. That was a weird choice.
In the Outback, we're wishing
Wow, you're
She's
just
so
criticizing
critical.
everything,
And
aren't
did you hear her say that? That was a good choice. That was a good choice. No. You have to use a... You can't just selectively use an Australian accent every third word. No, you have to actually use it. Come on, push play.
and greetings. Treat yourself to our wood-fire grilled bone-in ribeye. Hurry in and try our new sirloin portobello.
This one's mostly just a montage of nice-looking meats, which is fine by me. Also, the guy does actually seem to be Australian, so that's good. And they didn't
Well,
make
neither
it
do
with the
you.
Australian
No, she says
accent,
he is
yeah,
Australian.
You don't mind,
Oh.
make sure you come down and
Sorry.
get some steak from your local pub. It could have been worse. Fun fact, whenever I imitate a heavy Australian accent, I cannot do it in a woman's voice. I have to do it as a dude. I don't know why.
That shows how
It's because she's trans.
Well, I don't know about that one, but
It just shows that she hasn't grown up in Australia, or she'll be able to do a normal Australian accent.
G'day, mate. No, it always sounds like a man.
Introduce
Yeah,
our
because you
season-
don't actually know how to speak
Excellent.
Australian.
And be sure to try our seasoned, perfectly grilled salmon. Only.
A lot of salmon in these ads, but I feel like in Australia they eat like cod or like whiting.
In Australia, they
Not
eat
really.
cod.
She
See,
literally just
She's
gave herself
admitting
away.
that she isn't part
Yeah.
of Australia.
you didn't say I know. You said I feel like because
and
you're just
they,
really
she
just
said
following-
they in
Oh,
Australia,
my
She
they.
said they.
And
Go back
Aussie.
to where it says
Salmon
they.
country. They eat like cod or
Listen,
a lot of salmon in these ads, but I feel like in Australia they eat like cod.
They.
They. Interesting. Well,
It's
let's go back to the
we.
title.
You're
Thank you.
Australian.
Apparently you're not Australian at
Yeah,
all.
it says Aussie reacts to Outback Steakhouse ads. Well, I think we can all just cross out that first word. It's
It should
just,
be American
It's just
reacts.
reacts. Okay, there's no Aussie in this video.
You know what I'm sure is the case? I bet her parents are Australian or something, and then she thinks, oh, well, if my parents are Australian, I'm Australian. No, you're more American than the 4th of July, okay? You're more American than diabetes in a trailer park, okay? Continue.
Or like whiting. Not really a huge salmon country, and a lot of prawns. No shrimp.
That's a huge misconception. We call them shrimp.
Oh my god, you guys, there's a song. What?
Oh, because they don't have music in Australia.
yeah, what is she trying to say? You can't
Oh,
have
there's a
music-
song. That's so un-Australian.
Yeah.
We have great music here, okay? So
Have you ever heard the
shut
song from
up.
the Land Down Under or whatever it is? It's a good song.
Yes, it's not Australian, but yes. Continue.
Yeah, why would they make that song if we don't have music in Australia though?
Whatever.
Let go of the day. Go out back tonight. But the steak is thick and
Oh,
juicy.
yeah.
So first she's complaining about the music, and then she's cringily
Chicken.
dancing.
vibing to
Your
it.
only worry is which to choose.
Okay, she better give this one a good rating because this was absolutely
I
spectacular.
like the little stick man.
I really like this one because, okay,
Thank
for
you.
anyone who doesn't know, Outback is basically like a really far out uninhabited part of Australia. Generally in the
Oh,
desert.
really?
It's like-
Well, we live there for crying out loud.
Yeah, you
We
talk
live
about it
there.
as this abstract place. We live there.
You've never been to the Outback.
Probably get killed. Yeah, you're probably gonna die out there. Australia's got lots of dangerous animals. You probably aren't gonna make it through that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't make it.
Yeah, you have no chance. You know what? I know how to survive. I've wrestled crocodiles. Okay, it wasn't a purposeful wrestle. Obviously, it was wrestling me and I escaped. But you know, I've caught wallabies every day. I have avoided poisonous snakes. What have you done,
Yeah,
lady?
I mean, we've all had those experiences.
If you live in the outback, it's a daily experience, honestly.
Now,
Like, you can't go a day without
here's something for our viewers, okay? What's the over-under for how long she would last in the outback? I'm going to say 12 minutes, okay? Do you think it's going to be less than that or more than 12
I
minutes?
think she could last at least a half hour. If she's just stuck in one place with no immediate threats, the threats would have to come to her.
Well, yeah, if she was just a rational actor who was doing what's in her best interest, but I really don't think... Look at her pink hair, just look at her. I mean...
Oh, okay.
She...
Let's not get so personal here about her appearance.
Hey, you're a guest on the show. Don't be telling me what to do. No, she would probably have a panic attack within the first couple of minutes. Possibly before she even lands, assuming they drop her out of a helicopter, she'd probably already be panicking. She might just die on the impact because she doesn't pull a parachute or whatever. But I'm just going to say 12 minutes, okay? Because it could be longer. I mean, who knows? People are stronger than you give them credit for sometimes. But she would not last long in the outback, let's say that. And this is another example of this principle that I was saying. She has these insecurities about her lack of Australianness, and so she's trying to be like, oh, like, you probably wouldn't survive in the outback. Actually, I bet 90% of Americans would probably last longer in the outback than you would, okay?
You know you're a true Outback fan when you think great coverage is
None of this seems Australian.
around the fillet. Great picks, starting at $9.99.
Yeah, why do they have
Literally none of
American?
this seems Australian.
Yeah, that's definitely a no-go.
It's
It's
like
like a
Super
football
Bowl
game,
thing.
and I'm talking about the wrong type of football.
I mean, imagine if there was like an ad for Sizzler or for some random American restaurant, and there was just a random Australian accent. Wouldn't that be kind of out of place? I mean, that would be kind of weird. Just like how it's pretty dang weird to have an American speaking for an Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah, no, that's just American football. At least you didn't try with that one. Like, I can forgive it because you weren't attempting to, you know? Alright, guys, I'm gonna be honest. That was not too bad. There was nothing completely outrageous in there. Just
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, unlike your stupid video. Okay. That was disgusting.
Yeah, she lives in California, I'm now just saying here.
California, obviously.
Yeah, the worst people are from California.
Yeah, I mean, I was telling you guys, I already knew without even having to look it up. I mean, she's obviously not a real Australian.
Yeah, you know, I love this music. I'm very glad you discovered this.
Anyways, continue, Amos.
2 concurrent viewers.
Seriously?
Despicable.
Is that the most viewers we've had concurrent? That's not true.
I think this might be our last game.
Last battle? Okay.
You know, the excitement for the stream really died out quite quickly today.
Maybe we'll have to stream earlier next time.
We need to pay attention to the times in America and coordinate a little bit because, like we said,
Most of
you know,
our
most
viewers
of the
are
fans are
American.
from America.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think what we just made was really good content, but like nobody was watching, so.
We'll have to make some react videos. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we could probably just cut stuff out of what we just did and make a video out of it, you know?
Yeah.
But the problem is nobody really watches our videos now, they only watch the live streams.
We don't market our videos enough.
Yeah, you're right. If we did enough marketing, we might get people to watch. But I mean, we didn't really do marketing in the old days, you know? We would just make videos and people would watch. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, the hunger levels are increasing for me.
It looks like Michael Irwin is going to want a shout out for watching. Well, we'll shout you out, but I'm pretty sure you've got enough attention on this stream already. Especially with the drama about, you know, the lunches and everything. But, you know, we'll give you a shout out anyway. His name is, looks like Mike Irwin. Great guy, thanks for participating in the stream. We'd love to have you back next time as well.
Fast food chains in Australia. Obviously,
I love
Macca's is still the king.
Oh, I love Macca's.
I mean, we could have guessed that.
Macca's is, well,
Do they even have?
impeccable.
Do they have Macca's? Well, yeah, it's McDonald's. They have it, obviously, in the United States.
Yeah, I mean, what are you talking about? Macca's is from the United States.
The only reason we haven't been calling it Macca's is because we knew none of you guys would know what that is. For those of you who don't know, Macca's is McDonald's. No, so total US sales.
They can't see this, just saying that.
Yeah, whatever.
Just so you guys know, the number one fast food chain in Australia is... Alright, I'm absolutely retarded.
It's Macca's.
McDonald's.
This is the total US
Also known
sales.
as
Yeah, but
Macca's.
either way, it's Macca's. No one's going to say that it's not Macca's. Look, it's Macca's and then KFC.
Then Subway. I don't even like Subway, I'm not gonna lie.
You know what I do? I think it's one of the most underrated places on the planet. Not just Australia, but to each their own, you know? Hungry Jack's, though, that's a good
I
one.
love Hungry Jack's.
Because you really don't see the Hungry Jacks, you know, in every single town outside of Australia. I don't even know if they have it outside of Australia.
Yeah,
But
very true.
here in Muckadilla, we've got not that many options. Obviously, in my hometown, we've got even less.
Yeah, I mean, there's some stuff in Roma, but I mean, that's not
Okay.
super close.
Yeah, that's true. There's a McDonald's, KFC, Subway. Pretty much, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not great selection, but if you go to Roma, then you can get some. But here in Muckadilla, there's really not any restaurant. I mean, it's not a great foodscape. But why is it taking so long to load?
Yeah, Wallabyville, we don't have a single one. It's about, it's pretty far to the closest one.
It's like half an hour.
It's like a half-hour drive.
It's about half an hour to get that food.
It's
but-
why we don't get fast food that often. But
Yeah, Roma is sort of the big-ish town that's close to us. But yeah.
Of course, everyone knows the Muckadilla Hotel Motel. You can't pass through Muckadilla without
Yeah.
seeing that. On the Warrego Highway, you can't miss it. And I must say, I think they deserve higher than a 4-star rating on Google Maps. But sadly, as everyone knows, they are now permanently closed.
But anyways, everybody.
What's funny about that? I know the owners. The owner is my cousin's.
sister.
No, it's my cousin's sister.
That is so
It's
weird.
my cousin's brother-in-law that owns it. And, you know, I really feel for them. It really was Corona's edition. That's one of the things I hate about Corona, when it closes a wonderful business like that, the Muckadilla Hotel Motel. But if you're ever passing through, just take a picture in front of it because who knows how long until they bulldoze the thing.
Quite sad one. So yeah, this is gonna be our last game for this stream.
So everyone, join up for the stream. You're gonna miss our last game if you don't join soon. Oh, that was a nice kill.
Sadly, this is just.
Yeah, did I ask if it was no, I did not ask. A kill is a kill. And you gotta give yourself credit where credit is due.
This is true. So we'll probably be back sometime next week with some it depends. We'll try some live streams depending on how good the internet is. We might do some longer longer streams, or we might make some videos. Yeah, we can do react videos, whatever you guys want, really. Because honestly, Warzone is fun, but it's kind of hard to stream because of our internet.
So true.
So I'll have to pop this quick.
Yeah, go in where the smoke
Actually,
is. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Where there's fire, there is carnage and death and barbecue.
I need. Yes, that is true.
Wait, get a drink. You want to stay hydrated.
I
There's
will.
drinking fountains back there.
It looks like Marcy G has just joined the stream. They say, please win.
Of course. We'll do anything.
Yeah,
for the
shout out
viewers.
to Marcy G.
Bro,
Um,
give us.
Anyways, this is going pretty good. Staying hydrated.
Oh wow, somebody's broken through that window already.
Yeah, be on the lookout.
Oh,
Oh!
that scared me.
Oh, I thought that was a
That,
human.
you know what? I think that got us all, so you don't have to feel too bad about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like late at night when you wake up to get a drink and you just see the silhouette of a strange, creepy human, but then it turns out to be like a coat rack or something. That's what just happened. I mean, can people relate to that, or am I just...
I can relate. I can relate.
I can see how it's possible to relate, but I personally am not quite the wimp that you are.
Well, I'm not saying that, like, it necessarily makes me scared and makes me cower in fear. Like, I literally destroyed a coat rack. I broke it because I
you
thought it was a
really?
human. That was intrusion.
You know what? That's you need to talk to a psychologist. That's quite. You know, I'm kind of afraid for my life if I ever walk
Okay,
around
well,
in the middle
you're
of the night.
totally right that I need to talk to a psychologist, but not because of what I just told. Well, yes, because of what I just told you, because it was a lie. Okay, I'm a pathological liar. I just.
You know, I've noticed that. Were you lying about what's his name this whole time?
Mike Owen? About stealing his food?
Yeah, all that.
Yeah, that whole thing. That whole thing was just.
Well, why was Mike Owen? You know.
He was
Oh,
just
wait.
playing along with it.
I mean, to be fair, he did say it was all lies.
It's true.
So do we really have to? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he was just kind of playing along with it. But yeah, that whole thing lies.
Now, you know, I wouldn't consider you quite the liar as that one Aussie reacts to
Okay.
Outback Steakhouse commercials.
Yeah, but, I mean, I may tell lies every single
But, yeah,
minute.
your
but
life
her
is
life
a lie.
is a lie.
Yeah,
exactly. Her whole identity is a lie. There's someone back there.
Yeah, this.
You're gonna get shot from right over there, probably. But,
Oh, there's somebody over here.
I thought I saw someone here.
Landing?
Well, I thought I saw someone scampering around on top of this roof.
Oh, on top.
Well, yeah, maybe I'm wrong, but I thought I saw.
So for the next stream, I was thinking of inviting one of my buddies. We've got someone from South America. I don't remember what country he's from, but he's been visiting Wallabieville. And I think he may be in Muckaville right now, or in the surrounding areas. We'll see if I can get him to pull up for the next stream, but we will keep you updated on that one.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if we approve, since you are not allowed to just invite whoever you want, but yeah, probably.
I mean, I thought we were kind of on that level, but
No,
we're not. Okay, well, that's really awkward.
Well, for you, yeah, not for us. But...
I think it's still awkward for everyone
It is
watching.
slightly
For
awkward.
Marcy G, I'm so sorry you just had to participate in the stream.
You're making it awkward now. It wasn't awkward.
It's getting
until you
awkward and
started
awkward
talking
with
about it.
every second.
Yeah.
Stop the awkwardness.
I think
Stop it.
It was
no.
awkward. It was awkward
No.
for you, and so you were just trying to make it awkward for everyone. Okay, so it really wasn't awkward for
To
me
be
at all.
fair,
till
he
you
did a
started
pretty
making
good
it
job.
I mean, yes, it was an applaudable job.
And oh, look at that. Marcy G says, "I'm uncomfortable." Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why she's uncomfortable.
Who is Marcy G anyway?
She just joined the stream recently.
Oh. Anyways, yeah, shout out to Marcy G. Yeah.
I feel like I'm just running eternally.
Anyways, yeah, it's starting to get late. The food is starting to want to be eaten, or rather, I'm starting to want to eat food.
What food
Oh,
is there?
yeah,
even
you're
to
welcome, Marcy G. You always get shout out. Don't worry about it.
eat? What is there to even eat, Isaac? I have no long range weapon.
There's not really a lot, but we'll see what there is. I mean, we have we've got bell peppers. I love to eat those.
Let's got some cash.
So, nobody freak out when I tell you this. It's true though. I know I'm a pathological liar, but what I'm about to tell you is 100% true. We have another computer in this room, and it just turned on without anyone doing it.
Yeah, it does that all the time. There's actually an application on there called Qua Studio. Kind of weird.
No, that's not true. It does
Why
not
would
do
you
that
know
unless-
anything about our
I thought I
computers?
saw someone. You're gonna get shot.
Where?
Like somewhere over there.
Those are freaking birds, you idiot.
I think I know a lot more about you guys than you realise, mates.
Yeah, well, you're irrelevant, so.
Okay, my YouTube channel is just as successful as
No,
yours.
it was a joke. It was a joke. Come on. I mean, the fact that you got so defensive about it really shows how
It was
rude.
running.
You know, I'm a defender of the
that's
truth.
true.
I'm a defender of the truth, okay?
The
So
sad
I'm going to
reality
be
is I'm
defensive.
just gonna run until I get shot in the back.
Oh, I think I saw someone back over there. Maybe not, but I thought I saw someone.
Oh, scavenger expired. Trough.
I just
Sorry about
failed the check thing. The mission. Well, there's enemy UAV overhead.
UAV overhead.
That means they know exactly.
I wish they had drones that you could just do drone strikes with and kill people.
You can do
Is it a trophy thing?
airstrikes. No, you buy them at buy station.
Get in that car.
That's the plan.
So what's the kind of company plan here at Aussie Clasher Gaming to increase revenue and viewership?
Well, increasingly,
Well,
it's looking like
the
we might
thing-
have to switch platforms.
Yeah, I've heard you talking about this, but I'd like to see some more immediate goals. For now, let's just assume that we stick with YouTube. What are kind of immediate goals?
Try not to get banned again then.
Okay, but how are you going to go ahead and do that? What are your plans?
Where is this
You know, you can start with having good content, which
You
means
saw me.
killing this guy and not being killed. So we'll start
I
with that.
have no weapons that are good long range. Where is this guy?
You lack in accuracy. You make up for
Here's the sniper. Should I run him over?
Yeah, run him over.
Run him over. Go get him.
This should be fun. I love running people over.
Get him.
Life into the game.
Okay, I hate this. Get him.
Dang it!
Oh
Nice!
yeah, damn.
Wait,
Kill
this
him.
is down!
Finish
Take
him
him
off.
out.
Finish him
Take
off.
Does he have a
Knife.
self-revive or
Knife
something?
Oh, damn. He's an American. Perfect.
You
Does he
racist.
have any weapons?
American is not a race, and if it was, it would be the worst. Of
Well,
all
how did you
races.
know he was American?
Because there was an American flag when we killed him.
So,
So therefore he's
is
American.
that you racist? Yes.
We're Australian, and there's an Australian flag when we die. So he therefore when he dies. Anyway,
he's
if
a
American
loadout
was a
guy.
race, I would be racist.
You're a racist.
I'm not a racist.
You literally just said you would be racist.
I said if it was a race, but it's not. So therefore I'm not
The
racist.
fact that you're willing to be racist against any race tells
But-
me that you're a racist.
I said if it was a race. I'm not willing to be.
So if it
racist
became
against
a race,
any
then you
real
would be a
race.
racist. Is what you said.
What was that?
If it became a race.
But
you be
how would a
racist.
country become a race? That doesn't make sense.
If it was isolated from the rest of the world and became its own race through years of interbreeding.
But by then they'd probably be unrecognizable from sharing the games.
Oh shoot.
Exactly. But they would be in a race, and you would be racist against them. So
You know what?
you're
Yes,
a
I would be
racist.
okay. We can just leave it at that.
Yes, because you're racist.
I'm not a racist.
Yes, you are.
Okay, we'll be quiet. He's important back.
There's bad people here.
I might hear you open.
Okay. Oh, he's right there.
Blimey. Oh, I'm horrified. I don't know how you handle this pressure. Oh no. Oh, you missed the shot. You missed the essential shot. That was a must hit there. Really needed to hit him there. Now. Oh! No! Oh, point blank range. And you give him a nosebleed.
I should have just knifed him, mate. Oh! Blimey, I see something. Fetch. Somebody up on that tower.
You had to watch it. You're kind of just a sitting duck for them. Oh yeah, there we go. Headshot. Third kill.
Is that guy even trying?
I don't think he was really trying. He saw you were Australian and just bowed down to your supremacy.
Can I make this jump? Oh yeah.
Yeah, just build up there.
Mate, this isn't Fortnite.
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought this was Fortnite.
This game is kind of like Fortnite. It's true. You're not wrong.
You know, I think that Fortnite must have copied this game completely.
Sadly, that's impossible.
How would that be impossible? Fortnite is a clear copycat of this game.
I'm gonna use this guy's M4 instead of mine.
because
Why don't you use that rocket launcher there? I would use it if I were you.
because I prefer sniper.
You know, I like to each his own, like I always say.
So what should I do now? I have this area covered up.
I'm really digging these beats right now. Do, 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 do.
Drive around, honestly.
Oh, Marcy G wants the song link. We could get you that later.
Just look
We'll
at our
send you an
play-
DM. Oh yeah, it's
Just look at our playlist.
Yeah, we put the playlist in our channel, so if you want to find it.
The playlist is called Yeet.
Isn't it just called Vamos Mañana though?
This
No,
is
Is that like the actual
That's
song?
the actual song, but this is just the music.
This is the beat, yeah. There's a real song called Hablamos Mañana. Hablamos Mañana.
Vamos Mañana.
Mañana.
What in the-
Hablamos Mañana.
Did you just see
Hablamos
that?
Mañana.
Wow, that was an epic wreck.
No, it was the
I
lag.
think-
It jumped me out of the freaking.
Next time, if we have this beat on, we'll have our South American friend rapping alongside with the Spanish lyrics. Of course, that's what I want to do, and we'll see what these real owners of the channel that are a little bit tyrannical with their real channel will allow me to do.
Sorry, learned it from
You know what? I can't argue with that.
you. YouTube is the definition of material.
Can I drive around them?
I almost think I saw. Might have seen the glint of the sun there. The sniper.
Just gonna drive till we get to the office now.
Oh, excuse me, neighbours there. Reminds me of watching a World War II movie or something.
It's weird how it starts from.
Imagine if you did this with the real people.
Oh, there's quite a movement there. The critics did not
I wish this is how it is in real life.
You know what? I think we should start a petition to make vehicles like this in real life.
But yeah, just change the world.
That's what I'm saying.
If everyone simultaneously stopped believing in gravity, it's just.
No, I agree with that. That's not a conspiracy theory. That is science.
Gravity gets its power from those who believe in it.
Yeah.
That's why in the old days there was wizards and stuff. They didn't believe in laws of nature and science.
They just hate modern development science.
I know, they're like, look at all these studies that say you're wrong about anything
Studies.
I believe.
Don't even get me started on studies.
Somebody's tried shooting.
I have a good friend that also has disdain for studies.
It's as soon as you start to like contest anything that the scientist people say, they just call you a conspiracy theorist, sensationalist. Like literally, it's a one-word thing, well I guess two-word thing to just immediately shut down any argument. Conspiracy theorist, done. Just call somebody that, and they're dead to everyone. And they really get their power because so many people basically believe anything a scientist says. You know,
It's quite sad. Honestly, it really is a tragedy.
it's a travesty.
You could say travesty.
It's travesty.
Okay, I don't think that's a word. I think that was a step too far.
Who said it's not a word? Dictionary? You believe those?
No, wait, you make it. You know what? You make it.
It's only not a word because we let those dictionary people define what a word is. If we stop giving them that power, then travestatious is totally a word.
Wow. You know what? I just took a pill of knowledge. Not sure what colour that pill was, but it just really opened my mind up to a whole new world of possibilities with that little thing that you just gave. So thank you for that. I feel enlightened as if on cocaine.
Just
Oh, that is a joke. Don't do drugs, kids. Drugs bad. school. He's not cool.
You know, drugs aren't bad. What's bad is society's response to drugs.
Okay. Is this where this conversation's been heading so far?
Have you ever heard of systemic racism?
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
Drugs aren't even bad. The only bad thing is that white people use it to oppress the minorities.
Wait a second, you make some good points here. Because you can see how drugs are really just systemic racism.
How can I not find anybody? Why will nobody shoot at me?
Because who invented drugs? Probably white.
Yes, white people invented them and then gave them to minorities so that they could then throw the minorities in jail and rule them.
Don't you just hate bloody white?
Oh, well, that's a bit fun.
The old white people do that.
But we would never do that.
No, we are the enlightened. Like, I don't even consider myself white. I understand, of course, I have white skin and all that. But I'm enlightened in a way that your average white person
Nice. Oh, there's more people.
Oh, you're ridiculous.
Did you see how I hit him a couple of times?
Yeah, you know what? You put up a good fight.
Look what a third party he is there.
I would call that third partying.
Look, I took quite a bit actually.
Okay, here's the gulag.
I have
and
4
less
kills.
chance.
Let's see if I can get 5 kills.
Let's get a 5th kill here. Oh, frick, where is he? I think he's right behind you, maybe. Oh, there he is.
That's literally the guy I just killed. That's just sad.
That's ridiculous. You know what? In my opinion, that was rigged.
I agree. That definitely was.
Who owns this game? Blizzard Entertainment or something?
I have no idea.
World of Warcraft people? Well, whoever they are rigged.
It's Blizzard. No, it's not their fault. It's you.
Well, I think that's our last game for today, guys.
Hey, everybody, make sure that you tell your friends to watch our live streams, which are going to be great. We're going to continue to do them. And happy clashing.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you sometime next week, probably.
Oh, and thank you for sharing this all with all your friends, Marcy G. Thank you very much.
Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button.
Also, don't be afraid to donate either. Thank you so much.
Yes, we love money. We'll see you guys later.
Yeah, we love money. Bye.
So, we had 5 viewers at one point.